Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has remained silent days after the release of the Lagos Endsars panel report, Daily Post observed. The panel has released its reports in which it described the Lekki Toll Gate incident as a massacre, contrary to the hard stance of Mohammed. On October 20, 2020, soldiers had shot and killed some Nigerian youth protesting against police brutality under the tag Endsars at the Lekki Toll Gate in Lagos State. While the soldiers drafted to the scene to contain the protest allegedly shot and killed protesters, DJ Switch had transmitted the incident live to the world via her social media handles. Following the incident, CNN had carried out an investigation in which it affirmed the killings of protesters by the soldiers drafted to the Lekki Toll Gate. Dismayed, Mohammed had denied claims that soldiers had shot protesters while accusing DJ Switch of trying to destabilize the country. Mohammed also claimed that some proponents of the protest used the alleged massacre to paint the President Muhammadu Buhari-led government in bad light before the international community. In a series of press conferences, the minister denied that nobody was killed when soldiers invaded the protest scene. He described the Endsars massacre at Lekki Toll Gate as false, requesting for the bodies of those killed. Mohammed also maintained that the narrative by CNN that soldiers shot live bullets at the Lekki Toll Gate in Lagos State was fake news. He attacked the widespread report as phantom massacre at Lekki Toll Gate, which should be discarded. Against the backdrop of the conflicting stories surrounding the incident, the Lagos State government had set up the Endsars panel to unravel the truth. The panel released its report in the week and it indicted the federal government, the police, and the Nigerian army. The report accused the soldiers drafted to the scene of the protest of shooting live bullets and killing some protesters. However, Daily Post observed that the minister, known for describing the Lekki massacre as a hoax, has remained mum over the released reports. Efforts to get the minister's reactions also failed, as at the time of filing this report. His source, however, told Daily Post that an official reaction is currently being prepared to set the record straight. I said it. They are preparing, they are planning on what to say and what not to say. You know that the chief of defense staff has already quickly come out and said, oh, the channel at which the thing came from is not the right channel. Whether it's happened or not, or whether it came through the wrong or right channel is not the issue now. The report is what Nigerians are talking about. You will see, you'll be marveled on how they want to defend themselves again. The whole thing is out. The whole thing is out. They are preparing on how to set the record straight. They are full of lies. Full of lies. Still thinking of what to say and what we say. The lie. You are right. Those are the cabal that make things harder for Nigeria people. I thought as much. Mr. Lai haven't talked on air since the report made known to Nigeria. Mr. Culture, we are tired of your lie. It's not too late for you to step down or resign from your post. And one thing is that the ministry has responded, but he himself, from his usual way, he has not said anything. And this man that used to talk Joy Igbokwe, so you want to say that Joy Igbokwe is not in this country? He's just going to be looking for irrelevant things to talk about for Nigerians to concentrate on. They are planning on what to say. Shame on all of them. The lie is waiting for a perfect scheme to unleash on Nigerians. He was asking for their bodies. Maybe they need it at Aso Rock to feast because they have made cow meat very expensive. Lie, Mr. Olori Buruku. Waiting they won't talk. Lie, son finish for their mouth. The lie will soon finish for their mouth. No one should think Lai Mohammed is silent on Endsars report. I know he is composing the lies to roll out. Buhari-led federal government has been crushed. Let's see what he is up to this time. Lie man. What a nation. Shame, very big shame to you people. They don't even, these so-called politicians, because they are not leaders. They are leaders to themselves and to their pockets. They are leaders to themselves. They have no conscience whatsoever. They have no conscience. They are still waiting for Malami to tell them which constitutional lie is available. He is thinking of how to lie again. They are thinking out a great lie to feed Nigerians. They may even accuse Lagos government of being unpatriotic. Lie Mohammed, which way Nigeria? Evil leaders of Nigeria, what is the difference between this man and a ritualist? This man is the worst, ridicule and most unfortunate clown that Nigeria has ever had for a minister. The report done for Lenu. We don't need them to talk to any matter from now on. After all, when they speak, they lie. Mr. Lai Mohammed, your name speak volume about you. In fact, this man called Lai Mohammed deserves to be honored as the greatest liar of the world. The set of assumed leadership have no respect for humanity, hence forgetting there is nemesis at their doorstep, eagerly awaiting them. Certainly Nigerians and the masses are waiting for them to cross road. What's official report? Truth is constant. They can only add to domestic and international insult they already got. The world at large will never see Nigeria as a democratic nation again, but a nation living in aberration of gunpowder from its notorious army of occupation. Lie remains a liar forever, and Buhari, the worst president ever. A man whose grandson asks why he is called Lai Mohammed is thinking of how to put the lie together, because surely he will lie in his response. What are you expecting from them? Wicked and blood-sucking agents of devils. They may have the money now, but surely they must pay for whatever they are doing. What are Nigerians really expecting Lai Mohammed to say again on this issue? Tell them more lies. Nigerians need to know that with the leaked panel's reports, Lai Mohammed has been boxed into a very tight corner of speechless. A man full of evil and wickedness. The innocent blood is fighting back now. Sorry case. Busy cooking the lives to spill out to Nigerians. Please, Ogalai, talk now. Why this silence? This is unlike you now. Maybe this report might also be a false report. May God help this country. Everything is false. Even Nigerian situation is false. You can tell us that a dollar is 1 naira. Dollar is 1 naira. $1 is to 1 naira. You can still tell us that it is not true, because there's nothing some people cannot just say believe. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.